Every morning I wake up before the sun rises and go on a 5 mile jog. Some might say I'm doing it just to be healthy, which is true, because if you hate as much as I do, you gotta be in peak physical condition. But the main reason I do it is because I despise distance running. So by me running 5 miles a day, gets the negative energy flowing. I'll hate on a motherfucker till they ain't got shit. I'm talking broke down, on they last legs type shit, rock bottom. Then I double down by hating on them for being at rock bottom. My hate knows no age either, son. I'll hate on you, your father, your mother, your sister, your brother, your aunt, your cousin, your son, your granddaughter, your daughter, everybody. Don't matter. You getting hated on. I go to sleep with hating on my mind. Most of my dreams consist of me praying on somebody's downfall. You know that scene in Spider-Man 3 when Eddie Brock went to the church to ask God to kill Peter Parker? Who you think inspired that scene? Me. I did it first. I don't fuck with none of that magic rock astrology bullshit, but I did learn how to visit people in their dreams specifically so I could hate on them while they sleep. My first time hating, man. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. It was preschool, snack time to be exact. And I was, eating some animal crackers, and some random kid came up and asked me could he have one. And I said, hell no, you can't have one. Now mind you, I'm 4 years old, man. And my teacher came in and she was like, well, Antron, sharing is caring. And I looked at her in the face, and you know what I said? Looked at that and I said, well, I don't fucking care, bitch. Hating, in my family at least, it's not something that's like a learned behavior. It's hereditary. It runs in the family. Man, I told y'all last time y'all interviewed me, man, I come from a long line of haters, man. My father was a excellent generational hater, and his father before him, you know what I'm saying? My father actually was named to the 1980s and 1990s all hating squad. Ain't nobody doing it. He's the only person to ever be featured twice on the list. You know what's crazy? Even though he accomplished all that shit, he still pales in comparison to his father before him. Moon landings and shit. Apollo 11, one small step for man, one giant step for mankind, you know what I'm saying? But there was a lesser known second one, Apollo 12, that happened sometime later. When you go and look it up, it says on the record that the 3 members of the crew was Charles Conrad, Richard Gordon, and Alan Bean. But a little known fact is that Antron Jenkins I, my grandfather, was originally supposed to be on. The reason for that is actually what started the whole Jenkins family line of hating, okay? So originally, my grandfather, he's on the crew and whatnot, and he was training, and then Alan Bean came in with some fake Chuck Taylors on. And my grandfather called him out. He said, you got some fuck Taylors on. And I know back then Chuck Taylors was basically like what Nike's is now, but I mean, you an astronaut. Why the fuck you got on fake Chucks? So essentially what happened was my grandfather said, I refuse to go on this mission because, I'm not working with a who's wearing fake Chucks. And he's an astronaut making money. You know what I'm saying? And so Alan Bean took him to court for defamation because my grandfather ended up telling everybody on his block about it when he got back from work. And, Alan Bean ain't fuck with that. And so during the court case, it was revealed that my grandfather didn't even want to go on the mission to like explore the moon and shit. He was really going just so he could knock down the flag that Armstrong planted. And so, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's some real hating ass shit. Fuck y'all got going on with these pictures, man? What the hell? Your printer sucks. Get some better pictures. What's what I'm saying, man? Meek Mill, the only alive that looks awkward doing normal people activities. Look at this shit right here, man. This textbook ass flip. Why does he flip so properly, bro? That by the book ass flip. That NPC ass flip, bro. He an NPC, bro. What real person flips this properly, my? And this flip like that, he probably tucked the napkin into his shirt before he eat. Meek Mill looks like the type of dude to sing Taylor Swift songs at the top of his lungs behind closed doors. Alright, next up we got Amy Schumer. Yeah, this is Amy Schumer, right? Yeah. Okay. All this talk about to slap her around the world, but y'all don't see this shit how I see it, man. Because if I had to sit there and listen to Amy Schumer tell jokes for 3.5 hours uninterrupted, I'd be mad as shit. So the second somebody crack a joke I ain't like, I want to slap the shit out of them too. The sound guy, big ass headset, what the fuck? Hair ugly as shit too. How your eyebrows don't match the same color as your hair, ugly ass. Bro, your job is to listen to people talk all day and shit, bro. That shit boring as hell, bro. And you probably go home and your wife mad at you and shit, bro. Fuck. Your hair ugly as shit too. You can't even get that fixed because bro probably get his hair cut at Supercuts. You know they be fucking people up over there. Gigantic ass headset, what the fuck? Lopsided ass smile, hell nah. Imagine going to college for 8+ years just to learn how to listen to people. There's millions of people who do that shit for free. I gotta listen to motherfuckers bullshitting every day. How you think I'm such a good hater? I do this shit for free. Bro, life probably sad as shit too. He looked like the type of dude who get yelled at by his wife. His wife probably hate him. He looked like he wasn't even, he looked like the type of dude that was never his wife's first choice, to be honest, bro. She probably make him watch too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's it? We done? Alright. Shit. Been waiting to get this thing up off me. Oh, hold on. Phone ringing. Hello?
Hello, Jenkins. Well, I reckon
Who is
you know
this?
good and well who this is. Why don't you come outside?
Nah, I ain't coming outside for shit. Tell me who you are right now. What the? Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. What the fuck on? I know damn well. Motherfucker. What the fuck?
Well, if it isn't the dishonorable Antron Jenkins. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's Antron Jenkins, the third. What are you doing here, Travis?
Why are you wearing a bubble coat and a zip-up jacket and sweatpants for an interview that's indoor?
You know, it's been some time since I last saw you, and I thought, you know, maybe I was a little too harsh on you back then, but after seeing you now, it confirms what I knew the entire time. Out of all the palm-colored people in the world, you are my least favorite.
You know, I could say the exact same thing about you, but that would make me a racist now, wouldn't it? And then I'd be what the kids these days call canceled.
You got some real nerve, man. You know that?
I see you like my new fur coat.
They found the skinniest set of minks they could, huh? Slim ass coat. They should call that shit Mink Light. Sell it for 50% off.
All right. Enough with the greetings and salutations. I'm obviously here for a reason.
And why is that?
Well, I reckon I need your help, Jenkins.
You know, you of all people got some real nerve coming up to my crib during my interview to ask me to help you with something.
I know. I hate you too. But even I have to admit that there's no one that hates more than you. Maybe Eleanor Young, but she retired a long time ago. Simply put it, you are all I have left, Jenkins.
Nope. And as a matter of fact, I got a long list of shit I'd rather do than work with you. I would pull it up and recite it, but we on a time constraint, so I'm gonna just email it to you.
No text?
Nah, I want you to go through your mail and search for it, just so you can feel the hate even more.
Look, Jenkins, I really need your help, so are you gonna swallow your pride or what?
Me? Swallow my pride? Nigga, do you know who I am? I'm Antron Jenkins III, and you need to get the fuck off my property before I start.
Pavlovich is back.
What?
I reckon you heard me correctly. That Pavlovich is back.
I thought he went into hiding after the incident.
Look, the fact still remains true. Are you gonna help me or what?
Alright, well, if that's the case, why don't you come in? Got some shit we need to talk about.
All right, perfect. Quick question also. You got any lemonade?
Fuck you, Travis.
All right.